Hey guys, welcome to our channel Coders Arcade. This is Ashank David, and in this video, let us understand about how you can install Java and write your first program in 2025 into your Windows machine. So let's begin the topic. So here right now we are in our desktop, and if I want to check if Java is really installed into my machine or not, for that what we can do is we can just go to search bar and I can search for CMD. And when I search for CMD, this window opens up where now I can just type one command and check if Java is installed or not. So for Java, we say Java and space, we say dash and then version. And when I do this and when I press enter, you see it says that Java is not recognized as an internal or external command. That means we have not installed Java so far into our machine. Let's start with the installation then. So I'm going to close this off. What I'm going to do is first step is to go to Google, and there we need to search for JDK download. Okay. So we will search for JDK download and it will open up this web page where you just have to click onto the first link where it says Java download. So just click onto that page and just scroll down. Right now you see that for the time right now in 2025, the latest version of JDK Java is 24. So it is okay. You can use this in future also until and unless we create another video. The same version is going to be valid for all the other people also watching this video. Okay. So right now, as per 2025, it is Java 24. We will install this only right now and it will be good to go. So we'll scroll down a little bit and it shows you Linux, Mac OS and Windows. So right now we are onto our Windows machine. So we will just click onto Windows and then I just want to download the x64 installer. Okay. And it is for 200 MB. I'll just click onto this link and it will start the download. As you can see, it has opened up this window. I'll just download it into my downloads folder. And once it gets downloaded, I will open up that folder. So this is my JDK right now. Now, as you can see here, if I zoom in here a little bit, you can see this is the JDK that we have just now downloaded. What I'll do is I'll double click onto it and I'll open it like the way how you simply open it. Just press yes once it asks you to make changes into your computer or not. Now, after this, you will get this installation wizard. What you need to do is we'll start with the installation. So right now I clicked on to next and it asks me the Java will be installed, which requires 420 MB in your hard drive, and we will be able to change the path if I want. In this case for Java, we don't have to worry about it. It by default goes into C drive, program files and Java and then JDK. So I'll just click on to next and it will get simply installed. Let it be installed and then we'll come back. Now Java SE development kit successfully installed. Now if we click on to the next step, we can access tutorials, API documents, developer guides, release notes and more for you to help you start with JDK. I'm just gonna not do anything. I'm just gonna say close here. Right now, if I go back to my command prompt and then if I type here Java space dash version, and if I press enter right here, still it is now actually saying that Java 24 is now installed into our system. But guys, this might not be true for all the people here. For my system, it came because I had earlier installed Java into my system. So for me, it recognizes it. But if you are installing Java into your system for the very first time, and if it doesn't show something like this, and if it still shows that Java is not recognized as an internal or external command, then you need to follow some few more steps. What are those steps? First, we will locate where our Java is installed. So we will go to this PC and we'll go to C drive. And here into our program files, there will be one folder called as Java. We need to click onto that folder. We'll open up that folder and you have Java JDK 24. This is the home directory of Java. Okay. These few steps are very crucial for everyone to do. Make sure that this is done. What I'm going to say next. Let it be right here. I will minimize this folder right now. I will right click onto this PC, or you can search directly here environment variables. Environment variables. So it says edit the system environment variables or edit environment variables for your account. I'll click on to edit the system environment variable. And here there will be this option coming up right here. If you can see environment variable or environment variable, I'll just click onto it. And here what we need to do is you have to search for in the system variables, you have to search for path. Here I'll click onto it and select it, and then I'll click on to edit. Now here we need to add the path of the Java bin folder. That is this one. We need to put this bin folder path right here. Okay. So I'll just go to that bin folder, and from here I can just right click and copy its address. And what I'll do is I'll just click on to new here and I'll paste this address and then I'll press enter. This way it will add this path into our add this path for this bin folder right into this environment variable. I'll just click on to OK, and now this one step is done. Second step is that now you need to create a custom variable into your system environment variables. So for that I'm just going to click on to new, and here I am going to, in capital, I'll write Java underscore home. Okay, Java underscore home. And here in the variable value, I will go back to my folder where I have installed my Java, and I'll come back from the bin folder. This is my home directory in Java. This JDK, I'm talking about JDK 24, this folder where we are right now. JDK 24, the home directory where we have installed JDK. This path we need to copy and then we need to paste it right here. So Java home, we need to create a new variable and then we need to paste the JDK home directory path. So two paths we have added. One is Java bin folder path, which has directly gone into the paths variable. And here, second thing, we have created another variable, custom environment variable, that is Java home. And I'll press OK. Now, as you can see, Java home has been added, and I'll just click on to OK. And you can check once if it is really added or not. That is in paths. Everything is added. OK, OK. And then I'll say apply and then OK. Now, guys, finally, after doing these steps, now Java can be called from any other third-party app, or Java JDK can be accessed from anywhere into your system. So if you want to compile a file, you can also compile a file using JDK, the compilers here, that is Java C and JIT, in wherever you want. Now, how to do that, how to compile the file in Java, we will talk about this in the next video. This was just an installation video. Let's quickly, before signing off, let's open up our command prompt and check Java version that we have looking for. So I'll say Java dash space, and not in capitals, Java space dash version. And when I say something like this, it should show everything like this. All right. And this is how, by now, if you have done and followed everything properly, this might show into your system. Well, this is how you officially install Java into your systems, guys. In 2025, these are some of the crucial steps if you are doing Java development, or if you are about to start Java development or learning core Java for a development purpose. That's all, guys. That's all for this video, guys. I hope so you have found this video informative. If you have found, please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to press the bell icon also so that you won't miss any future updates. Well, this is Ashank David signing off. If you have any doubts, please ask me in the comment section below. I'll try to clear as much doubts as possible. And until and unless we create another video on Java, everyone can use this same method in order to install Java into their Windows systems. Thank you guys so much. I'll show you how to compile a file in the next video. That's all for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Happy learning.